previous match by Adrian Lewis has kind of heightened that atmosphere, because they're kind of expecting something special from Phil, and hopefully he can deliver.
He will have stoked up the man from Stoke.
Yes, he will. I mean, Phil mentioned that he doesn't like the antics of Kim Huybrechts, but all the players do it nowadays. But I think that's just Phil trying to rev himself up a bit. But going to be interesting to see how his new darts, you know, he gets on with them under pressure. If Huybrechts gets into him, wins a set, then we'll see if these darts are going to be any good or not.
Yeah, he has changed his darts, Wayne, as far as we know.
Yeah, well, what he's done, he's actually carved out kind of 4 little grooves in the back of the dart, near where the stem screws in, and he says that that's where his thumb sits, and he finds it more comfortable. But I'm just thinking that might interfere with the integrity of the weight. That might affect the dart. Obviously, it's all with the designs nowadays. You can see it. It's just shaded in blue, and Gary from Target would have gotten perfect for him, his manufacturer. But I just find it odd, because when I spoke to Phil about it, he said I just fancied using another dart, and what a time to do it for me. Like, I'm not going to question it. He's won a lot more than anyone will ever will, but I just find it a weird time to change.
If Huybrechts pressures him, that could come into play, couldn't it?
Oh, it certainly will. And the last thing you want to do is, if you're under pressure, start doubting whether you should have them darts. I mean, if it comes to it and Phil does get under pressure, you may see him change back after one of the sets. But Phil Taylor's got a good mindset. You know, he'll come into this, he won't doubt them at all. And if he gets the first set, he won't doubt them for the whole of the match.
Cheers, boys. Let's join our commentators, John Part and Nigel Pearson.
The Alexandra Palace is rocking and rolling here tonight. What an opening game. Lewis and Van Barneveld, and now the small matter of the professor of his profession, Phil Taylor, and Kim Huybrechts, who on his day is capable of weaving some magic up there. Good one to look forward to, this one, John.
Absolutely. I think that Phil still
100.
looking like the man who might be most likely to win overall. He just never stops impressing me, his resilience and his ability to come back from setbacks and make adjustments, like with the darts. He's well behind in this leg, but I'm sure he'll soon get the range.
60.
You don't want to start too quickly, like perhaps Adrian.
Had his moments on the big stage, Kim Huybrechts, in recent
111.
years. Certainly entertaining, and he's already set for a shot for the first leg against the Power. The Hurricane
60.
on his way for double eight then.
16.
Just alongside it, and hopefully we can get the reaction shot.
Game show the
Hey,
first
let's
leg.
dance.
Kim Huybrechts.
He's enjoyed that first leg all right.
Game on.
Great start. John, what's your thoughts then on Phil going with new darts here for this match? What are your observations on that?
It's a rather minor modification, and it's just to get a little more of a grip on the thumb.
92.
And I can relate to that. I can see where he's coming from. I don't think it's much of a factor, except from using a new set. In general, it's going to be
58.
smoother and have a different feel. But he's always used new sets of darts in his career, and whatever kind. So it's not a problem.
136.
So Huybrechts will be encouraged by his start to this match. Gave a good display in Wolverhampton
54.
Grand Slam. Good to watch, easy on the eye. Now Taylor's going to switch.
96.
Good turn there from Kim. Pulls himself back into the picture.
Nice from Phil.
Yeah, woke him up, didn't it? He's on top, so he'll come back. Try and get his first leg of the match, his first double.
130. 134.
So here we go then for Taylor. Tops he needs to level it. One leg all in the first set. No problem. First shot at the double. And he hits it with ease. Phil Taylor is off and running.
He looks very relaxed to me.
174.
Phil does. Kim looks ready to play, though. He looks fired up and determined to give a good battle. Good body language from both of them.
100.
Different sorts, but both confident.
Nice switch again from Kim Huybrechts,
134.
who has certainly improved in the last 3 months or so. Has had a good run of form, Huybrechts, and always good to watch on form. Could give Taylor something to think about here. Looking to set himself up for a finish on his next visit. The brilliant Belgian
96.
Kim Huybrechts. Crowd loving it. Fantastic atmosphere here at the Alexandra Palace. Now Taylor looking to just give Huybrechts something to think about.
141. Kim Huybrechts 97.
Well, yeah, treble 18. No, he's not worried. Phil at 165, so Kim will come back for tops to take a 2-1 lead. Phil wants 133 to leave 32. Well, he's changed because darts were dipping down, and he wanted to make sure of leaving the double.
Nice. Well, he's wound up for this, all right. Kim Huybrechts again. The reaction says it all. He's an emotional player. He's got a 2-1 lead. He'll be jumping up and down before you know it if that carries on.
Well, if he can win a set, I'm sure there will be celebrations. Just for a start.
Averaging 106 in 3 legs. Huybrechts. And playing quite beautifully here.
140.
Wow. Good start to the match.
140.
Early signs are promising from both players. Are we in for another classic here? And Kim is certainly
60.
playing nicely and clearly feeling good.
Just the pressure relaxed a bit on Phil there. He's not really using that to his advantage, though.
59.
Good start again from Huybrechts. Found his range quite beautifully, hasn't he?
140.
5 ton 40s. And we're in the 4th leg of the game. Look at those averages to start with.
Almost desperate for a treble now. He gets it. No guarantees he'll be back.
83.
That was a good last start from Huybrechts, wasn't it? Will he be back though, or will Taylor take this out?
What a bull. Double 16.
70.
Now, can Huybrechts take the first set here? Hit the treble 18, needs double 12, and Kim Huybrechts takes the first set here against Phil Taylor in the World Darts Championship. What a start for the Hurricane here at the Alexandra Palace. Huybrechts leads 1-0, and this game continues in a few moments. And right now, Kim Huybrechts is well and truly up for this, has played a beautiful set to win the opener. Now, how will the power respond? How will the power respond?
140.
Well, he needs to get from 100 average up to his, his best kind of average at 110, where he can click along quite comfortably a lot of the time in competition. So he's He's just fine-tuning himself right now. He stayed on and through the whole break. He knows he has to get better.
140.
Yes, he did. Kim left the stage, but Phil stayed up there, carried on throwing during the break. Still
100.
early days. Still early days. Long, long way to go here. There'll be no panic in the Taylor camp for sure.
93.
Huybrechts taking nothing for granted.
$60. Phil require 128.
So 18s, if he chooses to. No, it's not, he doesn't need to go for the out. He wanted 2 treble 20s for double 4, really. He still wanted to take it out.
88.
He's done a good job to leave tops. Caught the wire on his first start there, cost him getting down to an out.
For a 13-dart leg to hold his throw. Taylor tops the target. Tops he gets. He's held his throw.
Game on.
The start of the second set now. This is a big leg for Kim.
96.
Phil would love to break back here now and get a grip on this second set.
85.
This reminds me of the first match a little bit in the two styles. You know, Phil's very relaxed, like Barneveld was very relaxed and just kept that attitude. And on the other hand, Kim's high energy coming out of the blocks, throwing very well, much like Adrian did. So there's a similarity from the last match to this one, in the attitudes, and the strategy of mentally of each of the two players.
Kim starting down the board.
58.
Packed house again here at the Alexandra Palace tonight. Now a good time for Taylor to hit the big numbers now. Is this the moment we see the first 180 of the game? Not quite.
Yeah, I needed it to get to an out. Good switch from Kim. Excellent stuff down to 73.
Yeah, the cover's working nicely for Kim, isn't it? The treble 19. And again, the body language, you can see the determination. Taylor not on a finish here. Treble 20 would leave tops for Phil. Now there's some pressure on Huybrechts to take this. Treble 19 to start with. Gets it first time of asking. Double 8. Oh, nicely done. Punches the air with delight once again. And Kim Huybrechts is well and truly up for this.
Yeah, I don't know, Phil. Wouldn't be too concerned. I mean, that was Kim's throw. It's a little bit of an over celebration for holding your throw. But then again, Phil was sitting on top, so big shot.
He's playing Phil Taylor and knows the size of the task ahead. Any leg won, any set won, he's going to celebrate it. Absolutely he is.
Just Phil will read it, though, as a bit of a sign of, well, he's afraid. He's worried about even holding his throw. He's celebrating. He's going to laugh at that a bit in his head and make Phil feel more comfortable. Feel more comfortable about the upcoming legs and sets.
99.
David Harewood from Homeland in the Alexandra Palace tonight. Good to see.
$140.
Good stuff from Taylor then.
93.
Here we go for Taylor then. 20 for tops. To take the lead in the second set, and Huybrechts not on a finish anyway.
20.
Bounce out for Taylor.
Well, that's a good time to get a bounce out. And your opponent not on a finish. I mean, if you have to get some.
39. Phil require 40.
Now tops for Taylor. For a holder throw, middle of the bag, no problem that time. Taylor takes the lead in the second set. He's going with throw, and Kim starts beautifully on his throw.
Yeah, and Phil's going to want to make a big effort here because he doesn't want to be under pressure of going down 2-0, and when he's trying to hold his throw. Phil will make a concerted effort here to threaten to break.
100.
Superb averages early
96.
on here. And Kim Huybrechts playing quite beautifully. Well and truly in this match.
$85.
Got away from Kim the first start. This
59.
is the opening Phil would be hoping for.
Any slip, Phil is waiting to pounce. You know that. Here's a prime example. Is he going to hit a second 180? There's the answer! Pressure on Huybrechts now!
Darting genius to capitalize.
And what a reply from Kim Huybrechts! Oh, fantastic darts here at the Ali Pali tonight. Down the board for Phil.
96.
Leaves tops.
Kim, you require 66.
So Kim knows. Got to get this. Double 8 the target. And double 8 he gets. Levels
Kim
it
Huybrechts.
in the second set.
Phil with reverse.
Yeah, that was well worth a celebration. 2 legs on the trot where he started, and he's left Phil sitting on 40 without getting a chance.
Emotion is high on the big stage.
137.
Will Greenwood, rugby union legend here at the Alexandra Palace. Good to see him.
$96.
Nice start from Phil now. Has to win this leg. 2 in. 2 180 so far. Ronnie O'Sullivan here.
Yeah, and Phil under the greatest of pressure here, trying to avoid going down 2-0 and coming up with
40.
2-ton-plus shots to start the leg. Really, he's playing well, and just shows how well Kim's playing to have him under such pressure.
Yeah.
96.
At this stage, you have to say, whilst that average remains the same, as Ronnie O'Sullivan watches on here. Good to see Ronnie here tonight. Kim
98.
knows that if Phil keeps averaging
128.
anywhere near this 107 that he's got now, then he's going to have to maintain something special to match him. Kim not on a finish, so Phil just
88.
setting himself up. It's a good game. 2 good sets of darts so far. So
97.
here we go. The power tops to level at 1 set each.
Worked hard to get this moment, this chance, this opportunity. And he's got it done. He gives a little celebration, a little kind of a dance, you might call it. He's got it 1-1. He's withstood some tremendous pressure from the Belgian. But we are 1-1, and it's anybody's game.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Will give Phil something to worry about. But a good game so far, John Part.
Well, yeah, Phil really turned it up in that second set, and he needed to. Kim Huybrechts 5 of 7 on doubles, 71%.
80.
But Phil in the second set produced 112 average, and he just barely won the set 3-2. That's the standard these guys are producing. Probably the best starts we've seen in a short period with both players in a while.
96.
Set by set average. Well, even losing the first set, 98.7 for Phil.
96.
We said after the first break, Phil was warming up and he was trying to get that extra 10 points on his average, and job done.
Very much so, and look at this from Taylor.
140.
Steady 10-40, a couple of 180s to his name. And starting to put some pressure on Huybrechts. Needed that last treble, didn't he, Kim?
Yeah, I think Phil, obviously he tries to win every leg. But particularly here, he knows what happened the first set, where he couldn't get the break.
83.
And he wants to break the first leg, so he has a good chance to win the set.
Oh, that treble 19 coming to the rescue again for Kim Huybrechts. Brilliant. 2 treble 19s when Taylor's waiting to pounce. He's playing quite beautifully, Kim Huybrechts. Matching Phil Taylor here.
Yeah, well, in the second set, Kim had
96.
73 out,
Kim,
66 out,
91.
under pressure from Phil. This time 91. So opted for 25s, went for 16, hit a double 7, so that's 52 left. And Phil will get a chance on this occasion.
53.
Well,
Building
Kim
upon
Huybrechts
86.
miscounting there. Will that be costly? Hits the treble 18. This for a breaker throw. Double 16 for Taylor. Is he going to punish Huybrechts?
54.
No!
Kim, you're above
Yeah, that first start
38.
just a touch too far away to really be an effective marker. He almost got it, but that doesn't count. Double 19
He's
counts.
shown the first leg. Kim
Brilliant.
Huybrechts.
Ironic shrug
Second
of the
leg is
shoulders
Phil
from Kim
reverse.
Huybrechts.
Game on.
And Taylor will be thinking he should have taken that out.
I think Kim amused about his error in counting, only because he got off the hook.
Very much so.
137.
Un-Taylor-like to let you off the hook, isn't it? 36% at the double, Phil Taylor. Still averaging 105.
100.
Tricky opponent, Kim Huybrechts.
140.
Phil knows it. Great stuff from Kim again.
81.
Made a good start, wasn't able to follow it through as he would have liked.
58.
Good mental attitude here from both players, and that's what's making it a very good match. I think the difference is Phil believes he's going to win, whereas Kim probably believes he can win. So that's probably the difference here.
Good start from Taylor.
$138.
Brilliant. Double 14 left for Taylor. Thought about it long and hard. So, Taylor for a 13 dart leg.
28.
Double 14 the target to level the third set.
Well, it's awkward.
No score.
And again, he started, his first dart was just too far away and he
114.
couldn't work towards it, even with the 3 darts. You feel if that first dart was closer, he would have got that in the end. And Kim, unable to get the 2 treble 20s, just 1, so he'll leave
100.
tops.
Building upon 28.
Double 14 again.
Game
That
shown the
time,
second
no
leg.
mistake from the
Who's
power.
there?
Levels it up.
Kim to fill
It's
first.
with throw.
Game on.
The third set.
Now that's the best sort of a marker to use.
Look at this from Huybrechts, the Hurricane
140.
powering the style on. 180 so far for Kim, but averaging 97.8. Playing quite beautifully.
85.
First to 4 sets. Wins the match. Huybrechts will be full of belief. Looks like he's...
Yeah, he's really playing well. So is Phil.
101. 43.
A mini opening. Phil needs 145 to get to a finish. I'm not saying he can't do it.
So, Huybrechts, who's played well, particularly on the throw, has defended his throw well. Now needs
40.
Didn't need that, but Phil now looks to put some pressure on him.
Yeah, that's a big opening right there. The other time didn't matter so much, but now Phil, a 180, he's on a double. He's thinking about that. Of course he is. He's disappointed already. Could leave 120 or better.
134. Give you a bar 144.
Pressure on Huybrechts now. Switching to treble 16, that's good, but will he be back?
82.
Will he be back for double 8, or can Taylor break the throw here now? 82 he needs. 17 would leave tops. Here we go for a break of throw. 4 from 8, 5 from 9. Taylor breaks Huybrechts, and he's throwing for the set in the next leg. That could be a big moment in the game.
Well, yeah, and he gives a celebration, a fist pump. He knows that's important. This isn't a game or anything else. That was a vital moment in an intense competition.
Plenty of emotion in this game, isn't there? Plenty of passion, which is great to see. Pure sporting passion and commitment. Lovely from Huybrechts. Great to watch. Hope you're enjoying this. We've already had a classic tonight with Lewis and Van Barneveld, and here comes the power! 3 180s and perfectly timed.
Oh, there he goes. Kim doesn't want to be left behind. Keeping pace. Well, when Phil hit the second single, Kim was nodding his head going, yes, this is my chance. This is my chance. I'll break right back.
Good start. Great follow-up.
140.
Celebrates because that was a victory, a moral victory, especially with Phil not on a finish.
Well, Huybrechts fancies his chances of an immediate break back here.
59.
No trouble for Phil.
81.
Here comes Huybrechts now. Gonna go the 12 route for the ball.
32.
Well, he would have liked a better effort on that part. Phil needs 1 treble. It's going to be treble 20. He doesn't do it. So once again, Huybrechts off the hook in a particular instance.
49.
Doors open for Huybrechts to break back now. Double 16 is the target, and he doesn't miss. The punch in the air says it all. He breaks back immediately, showing great character, Kim Huybrechts.
Yeah, and I think despite Phil claiming he wouldn't let this get emotional, I think it's getting there, and I think Phil, if he'll show a lot more emotion if he can break back yet again here. But that window of opportunity is looking very small.
This is a fantastic display from Kim Huybrechts. 5 180s, and what a time for Kim to hit one. Phil looking to
136.
keep the pressure on here. If Kim can hold his throw, he'll be 2 sets to 1 ahead.
Well, see now, Phil's only 1 treble behind after the first, so 2 treble turn, and he's back level now.
Could do with a 140 here, Phil.
59.
In the end, he loses a treble's distance. Huybrechts poised to take this third set.
What a great second dart from Huybrechts.
96.
Looking good. Looking good.
$84. Kim, you require
Well,
125.
Phil not on a finish, so no pressure on Huybrechts here. Down he goes.
93.
Well, he leaves 32. For the set, for a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and when you're 7 out of 10 at doubles, the 32 looks pretty appetizing to take a set.
Yeah, excellent, excellent form from Kim Huybrechts.
98.
Here we
Kim,
go
you
for
require
double 16 then,
32.
for the Hurricane. There's the target. Just got to adjust. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Kim Huybrechts holds his throw, and Phil is a little bit annoyed with the celebration. He looked him up and down.
Game on.
I'm guessing he's probably more annoyed at losing the set.
It's the way he looked him up and down, though, John.
Yeah, but that's just his way of communicating his own frustration. You know, it's just a vehicle of sorts.
140.
You don't want to wind Phil Taylor up, do you? Let's be honest about it.
No, you don't.
134.
Phil is very capable of using the fact of being wound up to his own advantage.
But Kim is just playing his own game here. Taylor, fourth, 180. For a holder throw in this leg at the start of the fourth set. What a match. What a night of darts. Good start again from Taylor.
Well, you better switch.
165.
Left a double after 9 darts. I'd say that answers being wound up pretty well.
Just a little bit. Here we go then, double 8 for a 10-dart leg for Phil Taylor. Here we go. Double 8, no mistake. He was visibly annoyed. Huybrechts celebration, and look at Phil Taylor. Looks him up and down. A picture says 1,000 words there, I think.
134.
Yeah, in Phil's eyes, you know, they're celebrating a good shot, and there's a level where it becomes disrespecting him, and that's how he took it.
96.
And he came up with a 10-darter to express that displeasure.
You got an opinion on it, John?
I don't know. You can't be respectful to your opponent when you're playing a darts game.
Was it?
I said you can't be respectful. You don't need to be deliberately disrespectful, but you're celebrating a shot. You're happy. You get the emotion. And, you know, that's Phil's problem.
100.
Yes, he's the greatest legend of darts, but no one's going to treat him with any kind of extra special consideration when they're celebrating winning a set.
134.
He's an emotional player, Kim Huybrechts. We know how Michael van Gerwen loves to celebrate. Huybrechts oozing passion.
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is most players feed off their own emotion.
134.
And of course he doesn't want to tone it down. He needs it. He needs it to get through this match and to try and win.
He's getting very much on here.
But the problem is when you're playing Phil and you get emotional and it feeds yourself, you're also feeding him. And that's why he's got out of trouble so many times.
What a great first dart for Taylor. It's the treble 17, so there's immediate pressure now on Huybrechts here. Treble 20 would leave him the ball, so you have to fancy Taylor now for a break of throw. Well, he's not wasted any time here, has he? 13th dart coming up.
That's a bit awkward. But he finds the right side. He had to pick a side there. And just a truly excellent dart. Storms into a 2-0 lead.
No celebration. Time to get on with the job. Has Kim Huybrechts wound up the power?
136. 57.
Could it be a quick fire set without reply from Kim here?
Well, Phil did say in an interview after his last match that he would deal with the dancing and jumping around. He's certainly doing that at the moment.
140.
The average for the fourth set, 127.9. Taylor is on a mission here.
140.
Nice from Kim. He knows for his part he's going to have to maintain a top standard.
Anything less than a 12-dart leg and he has no chance of breaking to keep the set alive.
140.
Probably not going to get a chance even for that, even if he hits a 180.
This has just been extraordinary set for Taylor. He's wasted no
59.
time
Phil reply, 84.
in replying here for an 11-dart leg. Double 12 to level the match. Huybrechts not on a finish. He's going to be back.
Wow, they couldn't have been much closer with both of those darts. Passion in Phil Taylor's dart game right now.
Phil reply, 24.
Here we go, double 12. Across the board to double 6 then for Taylor. Gets it that time. Well, that was a rapid set from the power. What a way to respond. Letting his darts do the talking. Phil the Power Taylor levels it up with Kim Huybrechts. It's beautifully poised. Phil Taylor with Raymond van Barneveld edging through, and this game on a knife edge. John Part alongside me in commentary. John, question now, the way Phil was so dominant in that last set, is that a sign of things to come? Is that the start of a surge from the power towards the finish line, or can Kim take it all away?
Oh, it was a surge, not the start. If there hadn't been a break, you felt like Phil was one leg away from winning the match, even though it's 2 sets. That's the feeling you had. I think that break couldn't have come at a better time for Kim Huybrechts. Gives him a chance to settle down, regroup, and he gets to start this set. And he started it well.
123.
So, really, Phil would have loved to just continue playing then. I don't think there would have been any question he would have went on and won if there was no break. But there are breaks, and this is part of the game.
Absolutely. 2 treble 19s for Kim Huybrechts. Can he just get it above those 2 darts? Well,
45.
Huybrechts looking good here with the throw at the start of the 5th set.
104.
It's a good game. Taylor 103.5. Kim almost 99 with a 3-dart average.
45.
Kim could go for a 12, but he won't. He'll just worry about getting a double. He's done it anyway, double 8. Okay, he'll get a 12.
Kim Huybrechts.
That was stunning. Absolutely.
And what a stern face he pulls. I think is that his answer to Phil's stern face at the end of the 4th set? Don't know. I like it though.
Just a little sideshow. Brilliant reaction here on the big stage.
That's one of the Taylor accepted forms of celebration, the stern face. So he's trying to comply. You got to give him that.
Something tells me Kim doesn't care.
I think he enjoys when he wins a leg. That's the bottom line.
I think so. Quite right too. Well, Phil can't find a treble. This would be a good time for Kim to hit a big score now.
Well, he let Phil off the hook a bit there, so Phil likely to punish back, as he so often does. But then again, he has looked flat since he came out from the break. He hasn't really regrouped yet.
39.
Door open once again for Kim to try and get ahead 2-0 in the set.
That's a great dart to start with, isn't it? Here we go. Switching across.
140.
Seemed to snatch that last dart, but a 140 is nice. 100 ahead of Phil now. Just the ton for Phil then, as we see his release. Kim wants a treble.
100.
Perfect timing from Huybrechts for the last dart.
Yes, he will get a pretty decent chance to try and break. Phil just anywhere but in the treble now.
95.
Okay,
Kim, you
I
require
reverse jinxed him. He'll be happy.
104.
Tops for Huybrechts. Tops he gets, he's broken Taylor.
Kim Huybrechts.
Brilliant dart from Kim Huybrechts. And all of a sudden, he's got the darts to throw for a 3-2 set lead here. Huybrechts packs a punch at the Palace.
Well, just noticing set average here. 113 for Huybrechts and a shocking 75 for Taylor. What did that break do to him?
99.
Using these new darts, how much of a concern will that be now for Phil Taylor-John as a player?
I think, well, it may be, but I think more it's a case of he had all the adrenaline pumping and everything else, and it went out of him, and he's flat now again, and he needs to get his emotions going again before it's too late, because it's only first to 4 in sets, and he's almost down 3-2, so he better find something very quickly again.
Got to say, it's a great response from Huybrechts. Phil well below his best in this set, but Kim has done the job superbly, averaging 114 in this 5th set of the game. Phil has struggled.
Yeah, I don't think any of this would be occurring if there hadn't been a break. You know, I'm not saying there shouldn't be breaks, but it's just one of them things.
92. Kim Yukar 130.
Phil's been around a long time, and he knows how to handle himself, and he should come out, maintain the energy level, but he didn't.
He can't take this, can he? Not playing well enough, is he? Well, he's going to give Huybrechts something to think about now.
105.
It's double 16 for Kim for a 3-2 lead. Oh, this is a big shot now. The pressure's on, and the door is still open for the power.
That's amazing that he missed. That was a really good marker. And just the moment got him there. 2 darts for double tops for Phil to stay alive in this 5th set. He made a similar adjustment earlier and got it. This time it sails.
Huybrechts is back. He's hit 2 from 6 attempts at this double. Making 3. Huybrechts takes the set. Dancing with delight. Still got a job to do, but Huybrechts leads Taylor 3-2. Like a footballer.
Like a football.
Taking his shirt off and getting a yellow card next.
I thought you meant the bouncing.
57.
This man, he is going to be on a mission.
96.
Seen it all before, the power. Kim, could he be on the verge of something special here?
49.
He's just full of adrenaline, isn't he, Huybrechts?
Yeah, but we did see it translate into Phil
85.
earlier there, and could happen again.
Yep, certainly could. Down the board, Huybrechts, nicely done. Crowd enthralled by what they're seeing here. Could it be a famous win for Kim Huybrechts on the biggest stage of all at the Alexandra Palace?
Just a wonderful performance from Huybrechts. He's really putting all his heart into it. It's double 10 for Phil. Holds his throw.
Second leg is given for the first. He won.
Now, this is nice from Kim. Oh, third 180 for Kim Huybrechts. Imagine his reaction if he pulls off the victory. How will he react then?
100.
Yeah, or pulls off anything else special. Nope. Okay.
93.
Already seen a 9-darter tonight, Adrian Lewis, but alas, he lost the match against Barney. What a match it was, and here we have our second match of the night. And Phil Taylor having to win 2 sets on the trot to save his World Championship against Kim Huybrechts, who's playing quite beautifully.
Yeah, down to 88 now after 9. Taylor needs a 140. Well, 125 would give some kind of chance. Now he can't leave a finish.
85.
Still, Huybrechts, even if he holds here, he must break Phil to try and win the set and win the match.
Leaves double 16.
56.
As John Park mentioned, Taylor not on a finish anyway, so Huybrechts will return. It's a question of how much pressure Taylor will put on him here.
96.
He's hit 3 out of 8 at double 16 so far. Double 8 now. Big shot.
24.
Well, I think Phil can handle an 80 out. Let's see if he gets treble 20 again.
.20 would leave tops here. Tops he needs.
40.
Can you believe it?
Give you a 8.
Can you believe it? Double 4 now for Huybrechts. That time Huybrechts gets there and levels the 6th set, and now Taylor has to hold his throw. This is gripping stuff.
And Phil, he knows. He knows if he holds his throw, he'll win the set. In this leg, and then possibly a last leg if Kim forced it.
Really has been a fine performance from Huybrechts, who's taken out 2 10+ finishes tonight. Taylor averaging 101. Nicely done. Have we got a second successive match going all the way? 7 sets.
97.
Phil thinks so. There's probably a lot of us that think so.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Taylor. Leaving 88. Quick check of the scoreboard from Kim. And Phil's back for the lead in the set. Double 14. 11-dart leg. Phil Taylor makes it look easy, doesn't he? Can Kim hold his throw?
83.
Bit of a hard luck 83. So it's something Phil can work with to try and get ahead.
58.
Yeah, he's disappointed with that.
This is good from Huybrechts. Well, we see his reaction when he wins a leg or even when he hits a big number. And it's much talked about, of course, but when he's up there, he's kept it together well. He's thrown beautifully.
99.
And in a great position, Kim Huybrechts.
Well, this is looking very much like we're going to have a fifth leg and Phil will be throwing for his
60.
World Championship life.
Who would have thought we'd have been saying that an hour or so ago?
Just can't get a 140 or something of the sort to pressure Huybrechts more.
58.
Because there's been room for pressuring in this leg. 12 darts for Huybrechts just to get to 160. Hasn't been a sparkler.
You will not see a more determined player than Kim Huybrechts. This is good from Taylor. Very good indeed from Taylor.
160.
Taylor's got to do what Van Barneveld did. Hang on in there
100.
and steal it in the deciding set. That's what Barney did against Lewis in the first game of the night. Great stuff here.
Oh, just barely in. That isn't.
86. Give you a 60.
20 for tops, and it's 2 apiece in the 6th set, and Taylor would have to hold his throw to stay in the World Championship. Double 10 now for Huybrechts! Is he one leg away from putting Taylor out and reaching the quarterfinals?
Well, Phil has every opportunity. He has the throw, just needs to dig deep yet again.
85.
And that sloppy dart doesn't bode well for him.
1 treble. This would be a good time for a 4th 180 for Kim. Taking his time.
I think he was double checking the scoreboard to see if he wins this leg, it's over.
Oh, hello. Can he keep his cool?
100.
Could have done with a 2nd treble there. Taylor, vintage down the board. Could do with another one though, couldn't he?
98.
Well, the door's still open for Huybrechts. 3 180s. Treble 19s just haven't worked for Taylor tonight.
Yeah, and because he only got a 85 the first in that last dart 5,
100.
now Phil needs like 180 or 177 or 174 just to get to a finish. Because he can't assume Huybrechts won't finish 301 in 6 darts.
He's blocked the treble 19 now.
93.
He did that last dart, didn't he? Well, here we go. What can Huybrechts do with these 3 darts now?
Phil's breathing easier already.
60.
No finish potential.
Is it getting to Huybrechts? Here we go for Taylor. It's tense. Very, very tense.
97.
Not been the best leg from Phil, but Kim hasn't done enough. 2 treble 20s have been nice.
100.
Oh, that last dart just
28.
is a threat now to Phil. He's on a finish, so Taylor must get 128. He's got a treble. He's going for treble 14 to leave 32, but he'll only be able to leave tops.
88.
Huybrechts has taken out a 126 and a 104. Can he take out a 141? Answered pretty quickly.
105.
Tops for Taylor to take us into a deciding set. 6 from 14 for the power on this. No problem. 3-piece, and here we go into a 7th set in another World Championship Classic. No shake of hand, smile of the face. Here we go then. Little reminder from Phil, wasn't it, John, with that little wry smile at Kim. I'm still here, I'm not going away. You've still got a lot to do if you're going to put one past me.
Yeah, and I think Phil's got the situation he likes now, where he gets a chance to break, and the pressure's on Kim to hold every time.
171.
And all of a sudden, Phil gets it together on the trebles, but look at Huybrechts here.
139.
What a match! Crowd have been gripped by this. Can you believe it's only the third round?
96.
The last 16. And what tension, and what drama, and what quality!
Yeah, just a darting feast.
135.
Fantastic.
It just doesn't end.
$138. Kim, you've
So,
got 87.
can Kim hold his throw here? 20 would leave the ball. Has to get it.
62.
Chances here now for Phil for a break and throw.
96.
Yeah, 96. We wouldn't mind getting this. This is where we see people get the single 20 and go for the two doubles all the time now. Let's see what Phil does. That's a good one to try and get over. He has, so double 8. He's broken Kim Huybrechts to start the 7th, the deciding set.
The master of work, Phil Taylor. A crucial break and throw at the start of the 7th set. Never, ever write this man off. Still got a burning desire and a passion. And look at this for the start of a second leg with the throw. He's going to switch. And the treble 19 is working for him now.
Yeah, in the second consecutive leg, he started with 3 big trebles.
58.
One Phil Taylor reverberating around the Alexandra Palace. Nice treble with the second dart.
100.
That's all it needs.
Oh, Kim Huybrechts looks completely deflated.
Has this leg gone from Huybrechts?
44.
Well, that would just give him some kind of hope, but he can't really do too much here in this situation. Just to see Phil slowing down a bit, that would just give him a little bit of hope here.
100.
Now Taylor looking to set himself up for a handy finish to go within a leg of the match. Oh, squeezes it in with the last dart. Well, Huybrechts knows this leg is beyond him now, and Taylor on the verge of going within a leg of the match, and what a match it's been. Double 10 he needs. Huybrechts not on a finish, remember, but Phil takes it out anyway. And now Kim Huybrechts is under immense pressure. He's got no option. Has to hold his throw, or it's game over. And he's showing great passion again, Huybrechts, and great character, John.
Yeah, and this is the same situation that Phil faced in the final leg of the 6th set. Had to hold his throw to keep it alive. But now Phil's attacking to break, to win.
140.
17 world titles in the offing. Oh dear, oh dear. Huybrechts can't hit a treble that time. Now will Phil hit the big number this time? Oh, he's punishing Huybrechts here. He's got him on the ropes.
127.
This is a type of match and a type of display from the master.
96.
Why this man, Phil Taylor, has elevated this game, this sport of darts, to the level that it's at right now.
Well, what this reminds us is that it's not all just talent with Phil Taylor. It's heart. He's a champion. Heart of a champion.
98.
The ultimate darts champion at work.
It's not over yet. Not over yet. But you would not put it past Taylor getting his first 10+ finish now, would you? Now, will Taylor be back? Oh, what a last start that is. What a last start that is. Huybrechts now. Could this be the last visit of the match for Kim Huybrechts? As Phil Taylor needs double 18 after an epic battle on the big stage. Double 18 the target for the power, and double 18 he gets! It's been an epic contest, but Phil Taylor has edged it. Huybrechts brilliant, Taylor just a little bit better in the end. And what a match that was! Phil Taylor is in the quarterfinals of the World Darts Championship as he hunts down title number 17.
Taylor survives the scare. The hurricane blew into the palace and he nearly blew away Taylor. Wayne Mardle's in studio. Wayne, reaction?
Well, he wasn't looking the winner, was he? But somehow, as John Part said, he found a way, and being the true champion that he is, he somehow got there. But Kim wilted in that last set. That was a great set from Phil Taylor, averaging 112. But Kim blew it. Kim blew that last set. The 96 finish from Phil in the first leg was fantastic, but after that, Kim was beaten.
It almost replicated the Barney match. Taylor just hanging in there and fighting back at the end.
He wouldn't be intimidated, Kim wouldn't be, and Phil knew that. But there had to come a point that broke him, and it was the 96, but what a fantastic match, because Kim played a huge part in that. It was great from both.
What a night the 3,000 fans here at the Ali Bali are having. Brilliant darts.
And there could be an absolute stonker coming up as well with Stephen Bunting and Michael Smith. That was a real quality test for Phil Taylor, and in the end, he stood up to it with 112 average in the final set.
Taylor almost got a standing ovation at the end there when he was going for that double 18. Crowd on the feet, willing the dart in, many of them.
I think it's the fact that they respected that it wasn't going all his way, was it? For chunks of it, well, for a set of it, Kim was actually favourite with the bookmakers. He was odds on. And yeah, full credit to both there. They both made a great match.
Tell you what, let's hear from Phil Taylor now, talking to Law.
Phil, that was such an incredible, dramatic game of darts. How are you feeling?
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely... It was a matter of keeping in there. You know, the 96 was a massive shot. That was the one, really. I mean, I missed a few. Only a couple, though. You know, just a... But I'm through.
Did you think...
shaking.
Did you think you were out at any point? Be honest.
I was out. No, because it's a tiebreaker. So in my mind, I'm thinking game to 5 each, game to 5 each, and because he's never been there before, and I was thinking the experience might. In your mind, you're thinking. Be honest with you, you think these are telling you, come on, you know, you're useless, and so you're thinking everything. To be honest with you, but no, never thought it was out because the final set's a tiebreaker.
And you're a champion, and you truly played like a champion out there.
I'm still in. So I'm going to get ready for the next round now.
I know you've got Vincent
I'm over the moon. Next. I am over the moon, trust me. Really am. I've got to say, Gary Plummer and Jason down there, who I give the board to, geniuses. Phil's come, Steve's come from Target, geniuses. That was the first time I've thrown with them dogs. And they feel fantastic.
Do they?
Yeah. And I'm going to get better. Trust me, I'm going to get better. And you can tell Wayne Mardle, Rod Addington, Eric Bristow, whatever, I'm going to improve. Trust me, I'm going to get better.
They can hear you, as can everybody else in this stadium.
I think Ronnie O'Sullivan's sitting down there as well.
He is.
Ronnie, I'm going to get better. Where is he?
What about a word from the crowd as well.
The
A word from the crowd. They were brilliant for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Headlines tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations, Phil. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
They're walking in a Taylor wonderland. Enjoy the moment. Taylor soaks up the atmosphere. What about the gallant loser, though, Kim Huybrechts, talking to Rod Studd?
Kim, thanks you ever so much for talking to us. We appreciate your time. Just give us your reaction at full time in that game for us.
I felt like I was the better player. Played really well. Played with my heart. Done my best. Tried my hardest. Gave Phil a good game. I'm going to be back. I'm going to work hard. And I'm just going to be there again and try the hardest I can.
You kept getting one set in front. It's the frustration that you never got a proper chance to finish him off with a match-winning finish.
Nah, well, you know when you play Phil, you create your own opportunities. Last set, didn't do that. That's new for me. Phil's been on that stage for 30, 40 times. I've got no idea. It's my 4th time up there. I'm happy. I've done myself proud. I've done my fans proud. Done my sponsors proud. I worked hard, fought for it. I'm happy.
It's very difficult immediately after game to look back on it and reflect properly, but do you think in a couple of days you'll look back with real pride that you really stuck it to him in that game?
The game's finished 5 minutes. I'm proud now. I'm really happy. Fought for it till the end. Even I was 2-0 down, you know, against Phil, when you're 2-0 down in the last set. Not a lot of chance, and I still believed in it. So I'm really proud of myself. I fought for it till the last leg. And even when he had 3 darts for a double, I was still thinking, I'm going to get a shot, I'm going to get a shot. Didn't get a shot, but I'm so happy with myself. People can blame me celebrating against Ian, but, well, I've done myself proud and I'm happy.
Well done, thanks for talking to us, Kim.
Cheers.
A lot of dignity in that interview. Kim Huybrechts did himself